This is the Patients Pagers software demonstration. It's written in the iOS platform, which is the platform behind the iPod, iPhone, and iPad, so it will run on any of those devices. We're in the process of getting this approved on the App Store on Apple. This software allows multiple iPods to communicate through a Wi-Fi network, and the medical staff can then page waiting patients to let them know the medical provider is ready to see them. Or in a surgery center, the family may be notified that the patient's ready to leave the surgery center. The software also allows the medical facility to insert JPEG images, which rotate continuously as the patient waits. Patients Pagers is an LLC, and we exist to reduce waiting room anxiety in the medical arena, although the software will work really in any application where you have people waiting. We're going to start off on the first screen, and you can see the two iPods here. And we're going to assume that one of these iPods is for the administrator at the front desk. The other iPod would be handed to the patient, or if they've got their own iPhone, they would open it up and click on Client. So the device on the left is for the administrator, and you can see the arrow points to the admin button. You would press this at this point, and the client would press the client button. At this point, the administrator would then sign in with their username and password that they've been assigned. And as soon as this is done, it should change the designation on the right-hand side, the patient's device, so that you would see 0 of 1 pager assigned. So it would actually recognize this other device as soon as the username and password is entered, as you can see here. From here, we would provide the client's name for pager assignment, and you could enter, number 1, or you could get more specific in a smaller practice and actually customize it to the patient's name. As soon as the pager is assigned, the JPEG images start to rotate. And here's an example of some things that you might see on some of these pagers. On the left, again, we have the admin device. On the right, we have the patient's pager or patient notification system that they would hold in their hand. Again, some example of the JPEGs that would rotate through. These happen to be the charities that we work with around the Nashville area. On the right, you see a QR code. And these are going to be essential to what we do because QR codes allow essentially someone to scan this barcode from their smartphone, and it will link them directly to a website or send a text. Essentially what they do is they direct someone to another site in a very quick manner. The other beauty behind these is that the fact that you can actually track statistics of anyone who enters through this portal to your site. When the administrator is ready for the patient, they could press Send Page, send a standard message, or actually customize the message for the patient, depending on if they want to have them go to a particular patient room or if they want to send them somewhere else besides just the front desk. This concludes the demo for Patients Pagers iPod software. If you have any comments or questions, please reach out to us, Darren at patientspagers.com, or my cell is 615-712-1407. You can also view this video at www.patientspagers.com or follow us on Twitter at patientspagers. Thank you so much.